Hey, Clifton or Clifford?
My name Clifford. He just called me Clifton because he's a
Oh, God.
The big yellow. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Welcome back to another episode of Point .08 Debates. Cliff, what's our topic?
why your feet so ashy? Oh no,
Bro.
no.
Try.
Which you didn't say which one it was?
I definitely did.
Okay, who was a legit shot to beat the Bucks? That's not the one we talking about. Can the Bucks win in the finals?
Do the Bucks have a legitimate shot at winning in the finals? Go ahead, Bell.
No.
Okay, why not?
Your second best player can't beat Chris Middleton.
Wait, okay.
He's not very good to me.
I got you. Go,
Like,
Cliff,
he
go ahead.
just-
Cliff, go ahead. Cause I said I'm not gonna say too much, and then he boom. You know what I'm saying? So
And then I you know what? The worst part is, I agree with him, cause then your third best player is Eric Bledsoe, and as much as I love EB,
Trash.
damn.
oh, well, see, you trash.
Okay, come on, but I talk myself. Okay, he's not trash. It was just, and a little
He not
hyperbole.
I know
It
he's
was
not
a
Westbrook
hyperbole.
level. I give you that.
Most definitely not even halfway.
It's
Okay.
only like 4 or 5 players there. As far as the point guard position.
Okay,
But
so
go ahead, continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing against Chris Middleton, but you gonna need him to score 30 and some points.
He can't score 30.
No. You gonna need him to score 30 a lot in the playoff. Like you gonna need him to be.
And I'm going.
Now you go ahead.
The thing was, I did a little research.
So we got no shot in the finals, not going to the finals, but they have no shot in the finals. No shot in the finals. Would you say?
They have no shots,
Okay.
and the reason why is because first of all they lack. They don't have many vets that have deep playoff experience. You look at the Lakers; they have LeBron, they have Rondo, they have
Danny Green.
They have Danny Green. They have. Where's my dog?
Let me as you find it. Let me ask you something. We shot a whole nother episode here, and me and your whole argument was based on the playoff experience. Now we never said, but you specified they don't have deep playoff experience.
They don't have deep playoff. They do have playoff, but they don't have deep. Like Paul George, Eastern Conference Finals. I don't know how many times we give LeBron. Kawhi Leonard, ring. Even like the Clippers coach Doc Rivers. Like how many rings does he have coaching? And then you have
1.
Okay, but still, okay, 1, whatever.
I mean, it
I heard my page. Nobody listen to me. Right?
No. But I got what you're saying, but I just wanted to emphasize because he got excited. He out in the audience and stuff. I just wanted to emphasize.
How many finals appearances has Doc Rivers had?
One.
Oh wait, as a coach.
As a coach.
Two.
That's 2.
Yeah.
Thank you.
lost
That's
the
what I
Lakers.
meant. No, listen. Okay, I know I wasn't tripping because Doc Rivers is not. Thank you. I didn't mean as a. I said as a coach.
I got you.
As a coach. Now Marcus Morris, he doesn't have deep, but he does have playoff experience. And Patrick Patterson has has a little bit. JaVale McGee is a champion. And Frank Vogel, Eastern Conference. Avery Bradley has some. The only people with deep playoff experience on the Bucks is George Hill and Kyle Korver.
Opposed to because I want to kind of go through the Rondo finals, JaVale McGee finals, LeBron
Champion.
finals,
Multiple. Like all
Yes,
the players
all
are multiple.
multiple.
Danny Green,
Yes.
multiple.
Yes, multiple.
Avery Bradley never went to the finals, but been to the Eastern Conference
Playoffs. Yes,
twice.
with the Celtics.
Yeah, no, he only went once to the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, he only went.
But he went with Celtics, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah. So I mean, like you say, and that's Dwight Howard finals. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, God forbid, I don't think he'll be back, but Boogie Cousins, you know what I'm saying? Even though he played a slim, you know what I'm saying? But same difference though. So y'all are giving them
going to the Heat.
Now that was one point. I
Okay.
have a few more.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Giannis is still learning how to stretch the court. He's still a young player. He's still learning how to stretch the court. I think that Miami, they're gonna put them out. But
So you don't even have them going to the finals.
no,
That's an interesting take.
There was no question whether they had a chance
You
to the
swing it off
finals.
to the other part of the.
So yes, the Bucks they're not even gonna touch the finals. They're going to get knocked out by Miami. But the Bucks may have to face Kawhi again, and the thing is, if they face him, we all know what Kawhi did on the Raptors, and him being with a better defensive team. The thing is, Chris Middleton, he's averaging 19. He averaged 19 last year. I don't know how much he's averaging this year.
About the same.
But yeah, so my thing is, but in the playoffs, in the playoffs, Chris Middleton did not average nowhere near that. Neither did Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe had 12-point games, 9-point games. Chris Middleton had 13, 14. He had a few 15-point games. But my thing is, they both don't measure up in the playoffs as in regular season. So the Bucks are a great team regular season. They can 50 and whatever the heck they want to do in the regular season. But in the playoffs, it's going to be a different story.
So y'all focal point on
their numbers fluctuate.
The fact that Chris Middleton is the next go-to.
The fact that their team is.
Did y'all say that?
Brooke Lopez.
Again, we were a lot younger, especially Joy. You know what I'm saying? But did y'all say that when the Pistons had to play the Lakers?
I will say.
Of course, I'm the oldest one here, and I know I ain't see that until the Bad Boy story.
I will say.
No.
He talking about the
Pistons,
4
Lakers,
Pistons.
the Shaq and Kobe.
Nah, they
Man,
had.
look, that's just like, bro. That's just like it's.
They had a great defensive team, and they had a setup that could beat the Lakers.
And also, like you say, there's an exception to every rule.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Pistons, just like the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? Like on paper, Miami should have 4-2'd them.
Yeah.
No question.
Okay.
On paper. Miami, like LeBron, D Wade, Chris Pace.
I just feel like
on paper at that time, yes.
I just
Yeah, that's
feel
what
like
I'm
the Bucks
saying.
don't have. Not to say Giannis hasn't taken that step, but that team don't have.
Their second best is Pooh.
What I will say is, that's why I'm saying their numbers fluctuate. Like Chris is averaging the second best, but in the playoffs last year, Brooke Lopez had 29-point games. Like Brooke Lopez was the second best in the playoffs in against Toronto.
But they got out the first round of Russ did.
Which has nothing to do.
Okay, stop.
Don't fall. No, he definitely baited you.
You can. To be honest, we can meet outside. I told you that last time and you didn't listen to me.
Okay, hold on. So against.
Let's go.
She gave her points against why they would lose to the Lakers and the Clippers, and I'm assuming y'all got either one of the LA teams going to the finals that coming out.
Yeah, but like the thing is like every team I think that could beat the Bucks in 7, their second player is a superstar.
I feel like the Nuggets can beat them in 7.
Well, okay, but
because we talking about teams at the West. We just
hold on. You see what I'm saying? I try to say as little as possible. Now I have to rebuttal the dumb stuff that you said. He just said that he fit. Wait. It was so stupid. I lost. I feel like the Nuggets. Yeah, the Nuggets could beat the Bucks in 7. You think you?
I don't.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one. So I'm.
Oh, man, hold on.
No. We're gonna let him make it because
no, we not because you know what? I'm sick of him saying, "Oh, Chris Middleton All-Star, and it's the East."
He All-Star.
What that mean? So you
Chris Middleton would not be All-Star in the West.
Thank you. Listen, the last person that went from the East to the West ain't even sniffed an All-Star.
That's cool, but he an All-Star.
No, you're not anymore. You wanna know why? Because he ain't made it since.
CJ McCollum has a better chance at getting All-Star than Chris Middleton.
What is it? Wait.
Paul George went from the East to the West, made All-Star.
So he's a superstar.
But I'm just saying, you said it didn't happen.
Wait, so
DeMar DeRozan was never a superstar.
He was an All-Star.
But look, we're talking about the Nuggets. The Nuggets second
Chris
best.
Middleton,
The Nuggets first best player is Jokic. Their second best player is Jamal Murray.
CJ McCollum has a better chance
Jamal Murray
at getting All-Star
There you go.
than Chris
not making it.
Middleton in the West.
I want to go back to this because you keep saying he's an All-Star. What does that mean?
Who?
Somebody's an All-Star. So what does that mean?
That don't mean nothing.
I'm asking you. What is it? You keep
quit saying it then.
No.
I'm saying it because
I'm asking you. You keep saying it. What does it mean?
being an All-Star means you're one of the top. What? How many players go?
That's cap.
14.
No. So whoa. Time out.
Didn't Alex Caruso get go to All-Star this year?
Hold on. Time out.
Y'all don't know what I'm trying to say.
Listen.
It's at least 12 on each roster.
No, I'm saying y'all don't even know what I was gonna say.
But I'm about to kill that point.
So you're saying Chris Middleton is one of the top 24
please.
players in the league?
I didn't say Chris Middleton was one of the top 24 players in the league, but again, he's in the East and he made the All-Star team. We're not gonna knock him for that.
Okay,
he made the All-Star team.
We're not gonna knock him for that.
Alex Caruso did too.
No, he was in the voting. He was in the voting. He didn't make the All-Star team. He was just in the voting. Okay.
He was still on the ballot though. He was on the ballot.
He was voting.
He was still on the ballot. He was still on the ballot.
This is what I'm saying. When you say he's some of the top what, so you telling me that, hypothetically speaking, if Dame Lillard didn't get hurt, that means Devin Booker got snubbed. You telling me Chris Middleton's better than Devin Booker right now?
Not at all.
He doesn't deserve it.
I didn't say he was better than anybody in the West.
CJ McCollum deserved it way more than Chris
Was he an All-Star or not?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yeah, so hold on. So talking about this is what I'm confused about. I have them getting 4-1 by the Lakers if they play. Okay. I don't. Other than Doc Rivers, I don't see why they couldn't compete with the Clippers. What have the Clippers shown us so far? I got that.
Well, we know Kawhi Leonard is a playoff type of guy.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is a playoff type of guy, but and I'll use your argument all the time. You know what Westbrook do since KD? Okay, what has Paul George done in his career? What has he done? He played two conference finals, Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron. He looked good. What has he done since then?
The thing is, with my argument, it wouldn't be more so with Paul George. It would be more so the Clippers, the bench and the role players are way more consistent than the Bucks. The Bucks, they fluctuate too much for me.
I mean,
especially playoffs.
I definitely agree with that. But and that's why I say I will give them the strength.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of Doc Rivers, like he can get his players to play on that, even if it's a plateau. Like I'm gonna get this from you every single night. But again, I look at the rosters. Okay, the Bucks roster is a little less lackluster. You know what I'm saying? Than the Clippers because they don't have the scoring in Lou Will. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the defensive juggernaut in Patrick Beverly, so on and so forth. But I'm sorry, they haven't showed me anything this season for me to not think the Bucks can compete with them. And the only reason why I'm even giving the Bucks a chance is because they've shown they can get contribution. It's inconsistent, but they've shown they can get contribution.
I don't like that roster.
Okay, what about the?
I don't think.
What about the
Denver the third best team in the West, right? If I'm not mistaken, Denver the third best team in the West.
By win-loss, yes.
And I feel like they.
Who the second best?
The Clippers, right?
No,
the Clippers, no.
No,
I don't think so.
Denver maybe not.
I think Clippers might be maybe no. They're like
Denver's number 2. Oh no, Denver and
Houston's
Clippers
4,
are tied.
right?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
and Houston's 4.
I really just don't believe in the Bucks. I really feel like
no, but I want to know what about their roster makes you think they can beat the Clippers.
But again, because it's not necessarily to say that they have somebody coming off the bench that's so good. It's just that they're gonna get a contribution from individuals that you just do this. That's it.
Well, the thing is, it was supposed to be that last year against you had Chris Middleton game 1. He had 11 points.
Wait,
and you have Eric Bledsoe who had 9.
The letdown of that roster last year was Giannis. The letdown was Giannis.
I mean, he had 24 the first game. He had 30 the next game, and Bledsoe had 6 again.
Why would I say the Nuggets?
Because I'm supposed to be doing minimum.
He's very.
I got what you're saying, but
that's
at the end of the day, but that's what I'm just saying. Okay, so you got either one of the Lopez brothers. Okay, well, one can get you scoring, one can get you defense. You got Bledsoe. Okay, he can get you scoring. He can get a couple late game, defensive plays type deal.
He won. He was on the defensive team.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not mistaken. Last year, the year before, Eric Bledsoe made all
to
these
answer your question, I just look at their roster and say, well, yeah, y'all aren't consistent. But if y'all can play consistent, I haven't seen anything from. I have not seen.
And that's the thing.
That's the thing. If
the thing with the Clippers,
I'm saying the same thing about the Clippers.
We already know what Kawhi can do.
We know what the
we already know what Kawhi can. We know what Paul George. I think the main thing holding PG back is his injuries. He has his ongoing. He has his ongoing hamstring problem.
I don't want to hear that.
That's gonna be a major problem for him because he keeps he can't stay in the game, and then when he comes back, he's out of shape.
Injuries are part of the game. I don't want to hear about
it's part of it, but obviously it is because Kawhi Leonard, he was injured the whole the whole finals.
I don't even really think at that point in the season, everybody injured.
So if
everybody hurt, not injured.
Injured, right?
If Kawhi, because he actually got injured during the playoffs last year. Did you just say that or did you say regular season?
Kawhi, no, playoffs. He got playoffs. Championship.
So this is what I'm saying. So if we're looking at 2 superstars that stay banged up, and then a bunch of role players who they play their role consistently,
very well.
But they don't branch outside of that either, though. You know what I'm saying? So
you talking about the Clippers?
Yeah. So why is it again? I guess what I'm saying. What is so? Why are we so confident that if these 2 teams match up, it's guaranteed Clippers gonna
look at the for me,
Chris Middleton.
Because the role players, they're inconsistent.
You said the same thing about Kyle Lowry.
The role players are inconsistent. Like, how did Brook Lopez have a 29-point game and the next game he has 6? He scored 6 points.
That happens in the playoffs, so I'm not going to go there.
But on Toronto, that didn't happen. Toronto, they were all consistent every game. They were consistent.
They were all consistent?
Nobody every game.
So Pascal Siakam put up 30 every single game?
No, but I'm talking about they all put up points. These dudes, how are you the second best option and you have 12 points?
So, and I get what you're saying, but I can see the Bucks pulling something similar to what the Toronto did.
I don't see it.
Because that's what I say. Pascal Siakam, that first game, he played
33.
immaculate. He played immaculate. And then Van Fleet had 2 consecutive games where he did the same thing, played immaculate.
But my question is, who is going to, in clutch moments, who is going to be that old head, like that veteran, that's going to help guide them?
We don't have anybody to finish
that happened. And why did they go for it too? They didn't even have a chance against it. And did they have to lead it first against Toronto?
Were you asking that same question?
Kawhi's a better player.
Were you asking that same question with Toronto last year? Were you asking that same question?
About what?
Who finished the games with Toronto last year?
Kawhi.
Did he?
Yes.
Van Fleet wasn't their closer?
Of course, but Kawhi, everybody knows that's Kawhi's game. He's a closer. Everybody knows that.
He was their
Kawhi's game.
Like the ball, they
He's
had
a
the ball.
closer.
Only in the finals.
First of all, I don't even know they had.
Fred VanVleet's very, very clutch. It's Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse.
So here's my question.
No, I ain't calling him a closer. I just say he's
Kawhi's a closer. No,
I ain't giving Fred VanVleet a closer.
Because that's his game.
He got heart though.
That's
he made clutch
Kawhi's
shots.
game.
They were giving him the ball in the fourth quarter to close the game.
And they said
if you're talking, yes,
Kawhi. No, listen, Kawhi is very.
No, he just so happened. Shot clock wind down. They pass to him. He get a loose ball. He makes.
Fred VanVleet got a problem scoring. Fred VanVleet has a problem scoring on length. You know what I'm saying? If it's somebody bigger,
I'm not arguing that. Name somebody that don't have an issue with length.
No. I'm just
KD.
Kevin Durant. He's
Bruce
tall.
Bowen,
LeBron.
Tony Allen,
LeBron.
Matt Barnes.
What about?
No,
They
he
wasn't
kept
Tony
saying
Allen.
Kobe.
What about that 25 on their head?
He said,
Russell Westbrook. Also. He doesn't have a
Tony Allen wasn't. He wasn't long, bro.
I'm just trying to
He
figure
just
out.
was a dog.
My question was based on.
I can make that.
My question was based on. In other words, why are y'all automatically assuming that these players are gonna?
Because we've seen it from Kawhi before. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
You talking about the Bucks?
But
Eric Bledsoe is a Kentucky guy. Big Blue Nation in the building. Eric Bledsoe has the tendency.
Big Pooh Nation in the building.
You say what?
Eric Bledsoe has the tendency to.
He has the tendency to fade up, like when you need
like Paul
him.
George. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, because that
Hall of Famer though.
that game 7, he had like 4 points.
I'm just.
Paul George a Hall of Famer though.
I'm not.
pointing
Doc Rivers is gonna bring out the best in him. Doc Rivers ain't gonna have that.
Why you gotta bring out the best in somebody who's a superstar?
Because it happens.
Let's keep it. Look, to her point, let's keep it a band, bro. Like
I'm asking all y'all this.
No, I'm just saying like Budenholzer comes from the Popovich coaching tree, but he ain't no Doc. Like if you give him the same rosters, bro, Doc gon', you know what I'm saying? Pick.
That roster trash though.
And when you rewind the tape, you heard me say that I agree with Doc Rivers being a better coach, so that gives them the edge.
I give the roster edge to the Clippers too.
I can't do that.
You have to.
I can't.
Lou second greatest.
No, listen, my question.
6 man all time.
My question, yes, that's another thing. Lou, I've seen. Matter of fact, I've seen Lou Williams.
How many finals Lou have been in?
That's fine, but I've seen Lou Williams outscore people's entire bench. Who's to say he came against the?
You ain't even drinking.
Pray for y'all.
Montrezl Harrell can give you buckets off the bench.
Montrezl Harrell
is who's more proven? One of the Lopez brothers or Montrezl Harrell?
To be honest with y'all,
Montrezl Harrell.
no, but to be honest, what is
Montrezl Harrell's done?
What you saying, Joe?
hey, he's a great defensive player.
What you say?
Which one?
I'm not arguing y'all consistency.
okay.
Wait, I'm not arguing y'all
I've seen Lou Will outscore people's entire bench.
So take me out the picture.
Who's to say he can't do that against the Bucks? I mean, they don't score crap in the playoffs anyway, based on last year.
What was the first thing you said?
Why you keep saying that like Russ got out the first round?
Why did it die?
Stop. Listen.
You knocking the Bucks.
Look, he just trolling.
I'm not trolling. You knocking the Bucks for what they do playoff time, but you
Sir,
ain't gonna say.
are we talking about the East or the West right now?
So if Westbrook don't get out the first round.
Are we talking about Giannis and Chris Middleton?
If Westbrook don't get out the first round, we're going to come back, sit down, and have a conversation, right?
Sir.
We've already said we're going to have a conversation.
He's on my work.
If they win,
Just like Lamar Jackson ain't won the playoff game. We had to come back and have that convo. We had to come back and have that convo after Westbrook get out the first round.
You're shooting slugs at people that ain't even here.
Exactly.
Right, I love you, my boy.
No, but the sad thing about it is when you lose arguments, you start bringing up irrelevant points, and that's what he's doing.
I ain't losing.
Facts.
So
We all agree. How losing? We all agree.
Yeah, whatever.
You got a point, but he also.
But I'm just trying to figure out again if we're why do we assume that the Clippers are going to be consistent?
But my question.
She asked a while ago a hypothetical. Why are we assuming the Clippers going to be consistent but the Bucks not?
Because we've seen it happen last year. We haven't seen the Clippers. I mean, this is a new team with the Clippers, so it's different.
I get you, but this is my thing.
Benefit of the doubt then.
Yes, because we've seen what Kawhi he did. What he just did last year. That's why.
Listen, here go my thing. The problem is like. You know what I'm saying? Like
your mama told you to sit up on camera.
Having certainty of being unproven and uncertainty, I really deal with the uncertainty. Prime example, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like
neither team is proven.
No.
Neither Kawhi Leonard.
Neither team is proven, but one team has showed that like they really dim under
Why you keep
Chris
saying
Middleton.
that?
Prime example. He dims under the lights in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's been
11 points.
You have tape.
11
on it.
points.
I'd rather not have
to
tape.
start
and not know.
out the Eastern Conference with 11.
Anyway.
He had a whopping 11 points to start out the Eastern Conference Finals.
All
Wow.
right, So
Oh
here's my thing.
That's all I'm saying.
I said finals. I ain't saying about Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? I said
They won't make it past the Eastern Conference.
I'm just talking about bright lights. Period. I'm just saying like Eastern
Miami
Conference
don't
Finals was
okay.
just the example I gave.
Because
I
of
agree with
what Chris Middleton did in one series,
Yep.
y'all are doubting an entire team. That does not make sense.
No. I'm not down the entire team. I'm saying when they come to their second best, like he's not good enough to.
But my question,
That's not good enough neither.
Because if Giannis, if Kawhi and Giannis both have 40, that's glory.
No fear.
If Kawhi and Giannis both have 40, right? Who could possibly like you know what I'm saying put
If
them over
they
the
both
top?
have 40 against the Bucks, I got the Bucks winning.
No. I said if they both have 40.
40 points.
Yes, both of them.
Yes.
Who's gonna be that second player to put him over the top? It ain't gonna be Chris Middleton. He ain't outscoring or
He can't even
outdueling
score more than 20
Paul George
points.
or Lou Williams.
You need 3 players to score at least 20.
You're aiding. Thank you. You're aiding my point. What you're saying is 2 players on this team scored 40, but this team played together as a whole.
No. That's definitely not what I just said.
So you can't ask me who else is scoring over here. Any more the basketball than just putting up points.
No. That's definitely not what I said.
My question has not been
You definitely
answered.
missed it.
So that's my point. If I'm watching one team where 2 players put up 80 points,
I did not say 2 players. I said Giannis and Kawhi. They're opposite teams.
He said Giannis and Kawhi. What I said was you still need at least 3 players.
So
to
who do
get
y'all
you
have?
20.
Who do y'all have to combat Lou Williams? Like who is going to
No one.
match
DJ.
Who's going to match Lou Will?
okay,
Nobody.
Understand something. Nobody's going to match Lou Will, but that's my premise is built around everybody doing a specific job.
And they still gonna lose.
Lou Will gonna put up 30. Okay, he gets a pat on the back. But what about the other guy that put up 10 and 10 coming off the bench?
I mean, Shamit is amazing. He's an amazing.
All I'm saying is there is hope for them as long as they play as a team. If they're expecting Chris Middleton to put up 30 a game, of course they're going to lose.
No.
But that goes into coaching.
In the playoffs, you need somebody to go dunk. That's what stars are, man.
My question has not been answered, and all I want to know is, finals veterans, like, what are they gonna do about that? Lacking.
Which team? Both
Bucks.
teams lacks finals veterans.
Okay, sir, but look,
You got Kawhi
you
on
have
the
Doc
other side.
Rivers, you have Kawhi, you have Paul George.
I gave y'all coaching and Kawhi. Outside of that, there's nothing amazing about the
But
Clippers
they
to
won't.
make me think.
But that's why they
I got
don't
a
match
question
up. That's
about
another reason why they don't match up. They have plenty of reasons why they don't match up. That's just another one. So they have plenty of reasons why. And then Giannis, like I said, he still hasn't learned how to stretch the court.
Why when I said the Nuggets,
I agree with that, but
why when I said the Nuggets, you looked at me like that?
Bro, because Nuggets not even. They're not even in the second round, bro.
They won't. They really won't.
They
We talking about a
really
young. Now
won't.
listen, let's be realistic.
Yeah, take that shot.
We talking about a young team that for the second year in a row.
Man, hold on. How long they gonna be young, bro? Because we said
Exactly.
that last
How
year
many
and
years
the
they
year
You
young?
didn't let me talk. How you know what I was gonna say?
You said young.
You didn't let me
All that
finish.
comes out his mouth is cap.
How they not a young team? How they not a young team?
All that comes
Bro.
out his mouth
How
is
they not a young
cap.
team? They
Bro,
were their first year in the playoffs.
It's an
right?
epidemic.
They were their first year in the playoffs, and they lost to Damian Lillard in the second round. They went 7 games. Okay.
When you
Now,
said they lost to Damian Lillard, that told me everything I need to know about that team, Phil.
yeah, because he beat Westbrook.
I did.
That's who he would have played.
No, I said-
That's who they would have played.
Stop,
But he wasn't there.
I said team. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. When they lost
Stop.
to the Blazers, that let me know everything I need to know about that team. That's
Rodney,
It's the same with
Rodney
OKC.
Hood played out of his
OKC.
body. Rodney Hood played. Rodney had a game where he had 30.
So you see what I'm saying?
I
You see
feel
what
like
I'm
he's
saying?
just
So
capped,
no.
and I have to
Thank you for saying
actually
that. But you see what I'm
fact check
saying?
him because-
We can say Rodney Hood, Pascal Siakam. We can say Kyle Lowry. They all did something exceptional last year in the playoffs. But we're automatically assuming Chris Middleton will not up his game. We're automatically assuming that one of the Lopez brothers or Bledsoe or George Hill won't up their
It's
game.
Let's
not,
15 years
it's not
in.
that because the
Just-
thing is it
just-
happened already.
He has
didn't
not-
up his
How many
game
years
last
Larry been in the
year.
league?
Who, Kyle Lowry?
Yeah.
13.
Okay,
Just-
so 13
just-
years, and he had 1 or 2 great series
The
last
only reason I'm saying Eric Bledsoe, because look,
Too good.
Eric Bledsoe came in the same year as Boogie and John Wall.
I got you.
Do we put him in the same classification as Boogie or John Wall?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. But well, yes, I can put him in the same category as John Wall. I'm sorry.
Who?
23 and 11.
Yeah, I got you.
Who?
I can put him in the same
23 and 9 for his career.
I got you. John Wall and
Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah. Thank you. I can put him in the same category.
I wouldn't.
I can. I said I can't.
John Wall ain't never.
Well, I know. I said I can.
You can't. You just.
Yeah, I
That's
can.
not an argument, folks.
I-
He off his rocker.
All I'm saying is, like, we just looking at the roster. I don't feel like Chris Middleton, who's been in the league, you know, about 4 or 5 years.
G League superstar.
Like, he went to Detroit.
See, because I want to end with this. We finna scratch that. I want to end with this. Stop giving me All-Star games.
Please.
Stop giving me what somebody did or did not do in one series last year.
And why are you?
Stop giving me 11 for Chris Middleton about. No, I'm saying if I ask for somebody's overall ability or what they're capable of doing, don't give me an All-Star game in 1 or 2 series in their career, bro. That don't make sense. Like overall, like they're
his numbers fluctuate.
He's known to be a scorer. That's what he got drafted for.
But here's the thing. His numbers fluctuate, right?
Yes, my thing is your second best option.
Yeah, he made an All-Star game.
Two.
Yeah, he made 2 All-Star games.
Okay, so quick question. So does LeBron?
Yeah, he led the league in 3-point.
Does LeBron's numbers fluctuate that drastically?
So did Tim Legler. What does that mean? So did Steve Kerr. What does that mean?
Okay, and Steve Kerr had how many championships? That's all I'm
Don't
saying.
do it. He got it.
So if you specialize in something,
he playing with
he coaching now. Don't worry about it.
He playing with he played with MJ. Chris Middleton playing with MJ.
MJ played with Steve Kerr.
Okay, so quick question.
Okay, all right.
He played with MJ.
Quick question from a Lakers
How about James
Worthy?
Westbrook? Chris Middleton playing with any of those kind of guys? You know what I'm saying?
He could never play the Ghost, but he doesn't compare.
Giannis can do it all.
No, for sure. But Giannis ain't them. He ain't Kobe or MJ.
Yeah.
Who is Kobe and MJ?
What you mean?
Kevin Durant and LeBron?
He ain't playing with Kevin Durant.
He not.
Okay, so look,
But
I have no argument with y'all. The Clippers should be favored.
Who cares?
The Clippers should definitely be
But
favored.
I have one
Go
question.
ahead.
From a Lakers and Bucks standpoint, okay?
The Bucks have absolutely no chance.
Okay. So, but
shot.
so your argument is more so towards the Clippers. Only
the Clippers.
Okay. I won't bring up that.
Because we not look, it's LA or LA. We not going to the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I don't even know why they was even brought
James
up.
Harden
He
does
was
his job,
hungry, so he
right?
said Nuggets.
Nah,
Hey,
Houston don't got a chance either.
We talking about a team that's been top in the West, the toughest conference.
Don't do that.
As long as
It's not the toughest conference.
Please let him finish.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
just saying, don't do the quotation.
The Nuggets have been top. The Nuggets 40-19, top in the West. And you know,
The
they were right behind Golden State last year. Now they right behind the Lakers.
Okay.
So all that's telling me is
so
this
here's
is
my
a
thing.
team with potential 2-3 years.
The 2 things that he focal point on is how far you win in the playoffs and All-Stars. How far did they go in the playoffs last year and how many
Second
All-Stars
round.
did they have this year?
They got-
I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of .08 Debates. Like, comment, subscribe. Purchase on cartgadgets.com. Use promo code STIGS for 20% off your entire purchase. Bam, I just got one question.
You're sipping, so you must be drunk.
Are you drunk?